What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the new post-patch glitch that you can get unlimited money, or at least a lot of money, in very little time online. So obviously you can see me pointing towards the Ethanol port. This is online, and I did a video on this previously and that bit has been patched. Today we're going to be showing you basically how to combat that. So realistically, what I was doing is going into my rides and selling one of the cars. So if we went in here, we could see that we had, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was actually not bought now, but we was basically upgrading one. So we've got 542,000, as you can see, if we go and buy a car, for instance. But now the difference is you've got to buy two cars. So what you basically got to do is go and find one for your price. We'll go into buy stock and we'll go up to about, say, 200,000, maybe a little bit more. You have now got challenges to do, so realistically you can pick the cars that obviously you have got, or at least unlocked in the story mode. So we'll go with the Lamborghini, we'll go with this one, and then we'll also go with the next one. So we'll store that one in garage, and then also next to it we had another 200k car, which was not the Lamborghini, but we'll go with this lovely AMG. So we'll get both of them. As we see now, we've got $76,000 left. What we need to do then is, as the big important thing is you can now go into your rides and click on one of them. So if we go and we'll pick, say, the AMG first, we'll go by to performance, and then we'll go parts. We'll equip a couple of parts onto it. We've got 56,000. Let's go on to tires, as I know that no, not tires, we'll go on to, where's the bit? That's the one. We'll go on to suspension, and we'll just buy a few parts from this. As you can see, we are purchasing them, and we will get a few of them just to go down to, say, about 40,000. So we have roughly the same to do on the next one as well. So we've got that car nice and set. Obviously, you can do more if you have more dollars already in your account. You can go and sell all your cars as well to get this done. So then we go back to the garage, and we look at that second car. So again, we want to go into it. We swap into that one, and what you'll find in the performance, again, we'll go with this. We'll buy the 20,000, and then we'll just finish off with any of the suspensions. Obviously, it's just the cheapest thing. Won't necessarily bump up the price massively, but we'll give you a little bit of extra coins every time you do it. So we've got 3,000 left. Do we have anything else we can buy? I think that should roughly be about everything you can buy. There's nothing really cheaper. We can actually get one more part. So now we've got 300, and for instance, we look at this now, we go into our sell option. We now have two cars that we can sell, one for 143,000 a time, and the other one, which is somewhere, don't know where it's actually gone. Did I have it? Where is it? AMG, and where's the Lamb? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. I was thinking that, I was like, hold on, we haven't got it, but you obviously can't sell the car whilst you're in it. So we've got the Lamborghini as well. That makes a little bit more sense. So we've got 127,000 and 143,000. Very much like the previous way. As we go in here, say we want to do this sell AMG first, we then go onto this screen. As you are going onto this screen, you'll see me in a second pulling out this Ethanol port just down here, and as we do that, you've got to make sure that you are absolutely spamming A at the same time. So let's go ahead and do this, and we take it out A until you see that screen. Then we go ahead and put it back in if you can find it without looking too difficult.
To change accessibility.
There we go, nice and easy. So that's going in. We'll give it 1 second just to load up the game again. But what I was finding with this glitch is when you pull it out, do it the first time, absolutely no problem. You'd pretty much easily get the coins anyway. But what you'll find then is they've basically patched it that car now is almost tampered with. So you can't buy parts for it, you can't sell it again, you can't do anything with it. So what the new post patch is that you have to choose another car. So as you can see here, we've got the 144,000. We won't show you the actual buying the parts because I think that has the problem with it. But as you can see, we've still got both cars right now. But like I was saying, when you click on the next one, you will obviously have to go and sell a different car, and then you can keep going back and forth. So now we've sold that one, we will then go back onto this one. We can go back onto that sell screen, and exactly the same, no difference needed. We then go ahead, we go to the Ethanol port, and we do that until the part has run out again, and then we go and put it back in. and we should have this done again. So again, we'll give it a second, let it load in. It will sometimes have a little bit of a glitch. Maybe it hasn't sold. Does happen. It depends on if you've managed to get the A quick enough, and obviously if you are doing it correctly. But pretty much, I would say at least 9 times out of 10, I have not had a problem with this. I don't do it very often because online I'm still kind of getting my bearings to it, and as you can see, this time it hasn't actually sold this way. But if we go again, so for instance, we look at this car again, we can try it once more time. Like I say, sometimes it doesn't sell, but you've just got to go onto the sell button, out, A, till you get that screen. Job is a good one, and then you should be able to whack it back in, and you should be able to get the sell again. So we'll give it a second just to show you that it does work, and this is just the easiest way. There is obviously other easier ways to make coins that is technically not a glitch, but we will be doing them later on, probably tomorrow or the day after. We've got some more tips and tricks coming for you for Need for Speed, but this time we'll go back into the game, and as you should see, 271,000. Like I say, sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. Just to show you that obviously we have got the ride still. We've got that one there and that one there. But now, what you've got to remember is if you want to do it again, now we've got 271,000. We can now go buy parts for one of these cars. So make sure, I know that I did the Lamborghini before, so I will go and buy parts for the AMG now. Then we can go ahead and sell that one. So for instance, just to show you this one does work, we go with the parts and we go buy that. Beautiful. If I was to go on the Lamborghini, that part would basically be glitched, and you can click buy, but you won't actually buy it. So now I can absolutely full stock this one, get it to whatever I need it to be, and we are absolutely golden. So for instance, if we go and try and buy a few more, I can just show you what the potentials are on just some of these low cars as well. Obviously you are aiming for the big bucks, so I would probably do it with these little cars, go and then buy a million car, and then every time you are getting more money every time you glitch it. So for instance, right now we'll change the ride into the Lotus, and then we'll go and look at that sell car again, and we can see now the AMG is selling for 258,000. I've only put 400,000 into the car, obviously after buying it as well, but that is the return you get back every single time. That is with pretty much half of the parts bought. So you can imagine if we was to do both of these fully souped up, then obviously you are getting quite a lot for your buck. If we are looking at these stock cars as well, you are looking at some of the ones that are locked here. So if we want to go all the way to the end, you will have to basically do the online. So it's based to get the money first, and then you can go ahead and go and buy these cars as well once you've unlocked them. As we can see, to unlock complete challenge, finish first or second in 25 tier A plus races. Again, it is basically a way to stop you going and just getting the Bugatti straight away. It's absolutely fine. It is kind of annoying that you've got to do that, but it is the whole point of doing the online. The only point of getting the money is so you can afford these cars to actually race with them. If you want to just click them and then done, then that's not the racing experience. Let me know if you have any troubles with this. Make sure you do like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.